What's up, Watch World? Bearded Watchman here. Hey, I want to talk to you today about the Casio DW5600E G-Shock. Awesome watch, man. It's epic, okay? It takes a licking and it keeps on ticking. That's Timex. Sorry. Anyway, this thing was first introduced in like 1983. G-Shock has been freaking a staple in the community with like military and first responders and people that put these things to the test, that they can't have their watch go down, or they can't be worried about an automatic watch maybe not keeping time the right way, or banging it on something, or hurting it or scratching it. So that's what this watch was designed for. Damn, I think in 2017 this thing was ran over by a 24-ton truck for the Guinness Book of World Records. Really? Why would you run over a watch with a 24-ton truck? Because you can. So I even think that Keanu Reeves wore this thing in Speed. I think so. So what I want to do today is I want to tell you kind of about it a little bit. There's a lot more in depth that you can go to this watch, and you can look videos up all day long in it. But what I want to do is I want to show you kind of the workings of it, and I just want to show you some pics and how cool this watch is. It's $50, people. You can go to your local Walmart and pick this thing up for 50 bucks. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you do that? Because you're looking at one that costs $200 that you think is cooler, or the one that's solar or whatever. Don't go out and buy one that's more expensive than this one. This watch is epic. This watch has history. This watch is the bomb. So I would strongly recommend it. But this guy has an alarm, it's got a stopwatch, it's got a countdown timer, it's got, I think it's got 24 and 12 hour clock, military time. You know what I'm talking about. I think it's got an auto calendar that goes to 2039, so you don't have to worry about even changing the date. It changes for you with the year. It's cool. You really don't even have to jack with it. I think it's even certified by NASA for space flight. So what I want to do is I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show this to you so I don't completely sit here and sound like an idiot talking about it. You don't want to look at my ugly mug on camera. So I'm going to spin it around. I'm going to show you this watch, and I think you'll like it, and I think it's something you need to add to your collection if you do anything from yard work to saving people's lives and burning buildings. Let's get started. All right, guys, I'm going to run through this and just show you kind of a quick adjustment and time setting and how the watch works. It's very simple watch. Don't let it get confusing to you. A lot of people grab the instruction book and like flip out. Oh my gosh, how do I do this? How do I stop that? I'm just going to show you a real quick, easy way to do everything, okay? So you've got 4 buttons, okay? There's 4 buttons that run the entire watch. This button on the right-hand side, this guy here, is a light, and it tells you right there. So if I want to cover this up, I'm going to press it. Light's going to come on, it's going to stay for like 2 or 3 seconds, and then it's going to go off. That's the only thing it does. So look, take that one away, you only got 3 buttons, okay? Piece of cake. You've got top left-hand corner, this button is recessed, okay? This is the button that's going to do everything that's going to change the watch. It's going to adjust it. It's going to allow it to start making changes. The rest of it, you don't have to really worry about depressing it, and that's why this little guy is depressed. It's kind of flush in there. It's kind of hard to press, okay? Then you've got your normal button, which is your mode button. This one is going to toggle between time, alarm. This is going to be a countdown timer. This is going to be a stopwatch, and this is going to be back again to your time. So that's all that this is going to do. Time, alarm, countdown timer, count up timer. okay? And you can see when I'm toggling through this, this is the time, date, day. And I go to this, the alarm, I can set this for a particular day, I can set it for any time, and I can set it to do all the time. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. And then you can see when you're in the countdown timer, you have the actual time up there displayed. So it's showing you what time it is. Even if you go in stopwatch, it's showing you what time it is. It's showing you in stopwatch, okay? So now we're going back to set the time. Set the time is very easy. When you're in the time mode, so you have all the time here, you've got the date, you got the day. You're gonna, this little adjust button up here in the top left-hand corner, you're gonna depress it and you're gonna see the seconds start flashing, okay? Now, when the seconds start flashing, you can set, if you're a watch guy and you've got automatic watches, you usually set that second exact. So when it's 00 on the time.gov website, then you're going to set it like that if you're a watch guy. If not, seconds really isn't going to matter to you that much. Okay? When you press this start stop button, this is a start stop for everything in the top right. It's the start stop for the timer. It's the start watch for the countdown timer. It's the adjustment for everything. Okay, so you can see when this is flashing, you can depress that once, it'll recycle to 00 every time. Okay, now this button over here, your mode, it's going to toggle through. So it goes to hours. You can depress this button here and it's going to change your hours. You can see the PM. If it displays PM, it's PM. If it doesn't, it's AM. Very simple. Go through it. I'm going to go back to 8:59. There you go, 8:59. I can toggle back to 59. I can change that. Then it's going to jump up to the year, which is 2020. So it's going to have 20. You want to make sure that that has the right year in it. Because I think this watch, as I said earlier, I think it's 2000. I think it is 2039 is when it doesn't have the calendar is not going to be accurate anymore. Go here. That's the month, December. That's the day, the 15th of December. So, and it's just going to continue to toggle through all of these until you've got it set. It doesn't matter where it is. You can depress this little button and it's going to stop. So there you go. You've set the time on your watch. Piece of cake. Okay. Now let's say you want to go set an alarm for 9:01, okay? We're gonna go to alarm, we're gonna go up here, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna depress it, it's gonna start that. So we're gonna go up to 9 a.m. We're gonna jump here to, let's go to 02 so I don't miss it, okay? Then I'm gonna do this, I want it for every day. So this is gonna, if it goes off at 9:02 every single day, those little lines are gonna be like that. It's not gonna be a dedicated. Okay, up here, depress it, it stops, it's set for 9:02. Now you can see right there, the little icon needs to be lit for this alarm to go off. Okay, I come in here and make sure that both of these are on. So when these guys are not flashing, this button up here in the top right is going to toggle between no alarm, alarm is going to sound, and this just says that it's set continually on the dates. So not a one-time thing. So I want it both just like that. I'm going to come up, I'm going to press this and go back out of it. And I'm going to sit here and for 30 seconds and watch the timer go off. So you can see what it's going to do. You've just got to make sure that those two icons are on. At least the top one. The top one is going to say that it's going to come up the next time that you did that. The little alarm is just basically set. It's going to be continual. So you don't have to worry about it's going to go off every day at 9 o'clock. But I'll show you after it goes off, you can go and adjust it to where it won't do it again. So there it goes. So you see the little timers going off? It's gonna go off, you're gonna pick the watch up, whatever you're doing, and you can just tap the little mode button right here. Just tap it once, goes off. There you go. Tomorrow at 9:02, it's gonna do the exact same thing, okay? So now if you go back to the alarm mode, You don't have to depress anything. You just go into alarm mode. It says 902. You can go up here. This button, you can see over here on the left hand, the alarm is activated. If I press this once, no more alarm activated. So 902 is where the alarm's set, but it's not activated to go off. So you don't have to worry about it going off as long as those are missing. Okay, so there you go again. These on, those off. Okay, goes back to your time. Now you want to do a countdown timer for turkey that you're cooking. Okay, you're going to go in here for countdown. You're going to click. You can set here. You can set for any minute, hour, whatever. So let's say you want to go to 3 minutes. Okay, you're going to click that, just like that, and then it's for 3 minutes. And you're going to stop it. Boom. It's going to start counting down. 3 minutes. Now when it goes off, it's going to beep. Okay? You can stop this. You can come back over here, hold this down. Well, there you go. Hold it down. Toggle back over here. You can adjust it back to whatever you want to. So now if you start at 000, so if you start at 000, basically what it's going to do is it's going to start, it's going to start at 24, I think. Yeah, so 24 hours. It's just going to start counting down. Now you stop it here, you reset it here. So you see how I pushed it once, I reset it, and you hold that down, it's going to start toggling it, and then you can go through minutes or whatever kind of timer you want to do. And then you set this to get it back, okay? Now, it goes back to time. Now you want to go to stopwatch. You click one more, stopwatch, start that, running through, stop that, piece of cake. Start, stop. Now you can split it. So if you're running and you pass the lap, what you want to do, I think that you click this one. Nope, I'm sorry. Okay, it's this one up here. So you can tap that and it'll split. You can see how that lap, you came around that lap, 17 seconds, 98. 17 seconds and 98 hundredths of a second, I think. So now once you click this again, it's going to go, it's still running in the background. So when I click this, it's going to jump to the time that it is right now. So you see, it's holding that time if you split it. That's what that means. So you can stop it, you can hold this down, it'll reset it, and you're back to regular minutes. Regular timer. So that's how this guy works. If you have any questions, just send me a little message. But guys, this watch is excellent. It is the DW5600E. It's just a regular battery watch. It's taken I think it's a 2016 battery that this takes. So 2016. Should last a couple of years, 2 or 3 years on a battery. It's going to be plus or minus 15 seconds a day. It's a Japanese quartz. I think the movement is a 1545. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I'm trying to get as many subscribers now as possible. I've been doing these videos for a little bit, but I'm trying to put good stuff in. I'm trying to get, I got a new camera, so hopefully the video of my ugly mug was a little better than you're used to. So I'm kind of working that out. So if there's something that you don't like or you see that I could do better, please let me know. Thanks, guys.